Hello, Happy New Year. I'm Jacqueline Broers, Joint Portfolio Manager at Utilico Emerging Markets Trust plc. So it's now official, UEM's top 10 as it stands at the end of December 2024. Let's have a look at how it compares to December 2023. At number 10, we have Kunlun Energy, the Chinese gas distribution company. Not a new company to UEM's portfolio, but a new entrance into the top 10 in 2024, with its share price up 19.5% for the year, as the company is well positioned to capture China's solid industrial demand and benefits from its lower gas costs as backed by PetroChina. At number 9, another new entrance to UEM's top 10 is Sabesp, the Brazilian-listed São Paulo water utilities company. Again, not a new company to UEM, but one in which we have increased our position in over the year, when the government privatised its stake, reducing down from 50% to 18%. Despite the Brazilian macro headwinds, the company's share price is up 17.6% in 2024. Number 8, Manila Water, a Philippines-listed water company, operating primarily the Metro Manila East Zone water concession. Manila Water services approximately 12 million people under a 5-year regulatory framework period with a 20-year concession ending in 2047. A company in which UEM started to build a position in late 2023 and is now in the top 10 with the stock up 48% over the year. This year's number 7, Horizon, down 4 places versus 2023. This leading Brazilian waste company has continued to perform well operationally, now operating 17 landfill sites in Brazil. However, its share price over the period is down 1.8% as it's been hampered by the Brazilian macro headwinds. Number 6, Impost. Again, not new to UEM, but new to the top 10. Impost, the e-commerce logistics infrastructure player listed on the Euronext, historically only operated in Poland, but now has operations in France, UK, Italy and Spain, and continues to see strong operational performance, with parcel volumes in 2024 up 22.4%, which is now being reflected in its financial performance and share price performance, which is up 30.1% for the year. Number 5, also new to the top 10 this year, IndiGrid Infrastructure Trust. This Indian infrastructure investment trust is engaged in the development and operation of power transmission lines as well as solar generation assets. With 8,700 kilometres of transmission lines under management and around 1.1 gigawatt of solar generation and a very strong management team, the company continues to be well placed to capitalise on India's rising power demands. The stock is up 11.2% for the year. And at number 4, Santos Brazil, back in UEM's top 10 this year, as has performed well. The Brazilian-listed port operator, whose flagship asset is a container terminal in the port of São Paulo, handled over 1.5 million containers in 2024, with a volume growth of 23.9%. In September 2024, the company's largest shareholder received an offer for its stake from CMA CGM, with CMA CGM declaring it will also launch a takeover for up to 100% of the remaining shares once approved by the Competitions Authority. Subsequently, Santos' share price over the year was up 40.3%. And now, on to the top 3. This year's number 3, Alupar, down 2 places, knocked off from pole position in 2023. The Brazilian-listed transmission and generation company, providing long-term, inflation-protected, stable cash flows, continues to deliver as expected. Albeit share price performance was tapered by the more challenging Brazilian macro environment. Therefore, share price was down 16% for the year. And this year's number 2, for the second year in a row, is International Container Terminal Services, ICT, the Philippines-listed container terminal operator, now operating 32 terminals in 19 countries, handling over 12 million TEUs, boxes, per year. This well-managed company continues to witness volume growth, revenue growth and EBITDA margin expansion, which has helped drive the 59.7% share price increase over the year. And finally, this year's number 1 position, up 5 places, FPT, the leading information technology services company in Vietnam. who continues to deliver 20% plus bottom line growth and has ambitious plans to become a global technology player. Throughout the year, FPT has also managed to secure several new contracts with leading technology players such as NVIDIA, all of which has helped to drive the stock price up 82.7% over the year. So that is UEM's top 10 as it stands at the end of 2024, a number of high quality, strong operational, cash generative companies who continue to deliver and we believe will continue to deliver into 2025.